Hi, my name is Bailey Watkins. I have gathered as well as organized information regarding the future of learning, and I'm excited to present my findings to you all today. My main resource was the Learning 2025 forecast. This is a summary of possibilities about the digital future with impacts on the educational setting, along with many others. The forecast was packed with potential ideas and changes we may see by the year of 2025. Overall, it is agreed that the internet will become like electricity or less visible, yet more deeply embedded in people's lives. I saw the forecast as a guide to help educators prepare for the predicted changes. First, we will discuss emerging agents that may impact professions such as educators. The five agents are assessment designer, community intelligences cartographer, eduvator, learning fitness instructor, and learning journey mentor. Let's begin with the assessment designer. I found assessment designers defined as someone who uses social networks and insights into cognitive functioning to create appropriate methods for evaluating media literacy, learning discovery journeys, sociological encounters, and other innovative instruction. These individuals develop approaches and tools to evaluate and communicate learner performance. The setting can be formal or informal. Challenges may be formed for students to practice their skills, and digital medals or badges may be rewarded to show student progress or achievement. They have been shown to motivate students. Next is Community Intelligence Cartographer. A definition for this agent is an individual who works within the local community. They leverage social networking strategies and mobility to identify emerging learning approaches in the community, organize community members for educational purposes, and locate important community resources. They are responsible for tapping the collective intelligence of the local community. They may organize smart mobs or swarms. The main impact they have is helping the region function as a learning ecosystem. A big challenge is convincing local agencies to open their data and make it public. Third is an eduvator. An eduvator helps identify which innovations will be most effective for the school and how to best incorporate them. Eduvators are the faculty members responsible for building platform prototypes, experimenting with new tools, evaluating new practices, and generally exploring innovations in the education sphere. A challenge is the relatively low amount of investment money for innovation and startups in education. However, a positive is launcheduvation.org. It provides peer-mentored advice on startups for education. The fourth agent is learning fitness instructor. I like to associate this term with my concentration of PE. A learning fitness instructor is a specialist who builds and strengthens the basic cognitive, emotional, and social abilities essential to learning. This is relevant in general education settings and physical education. Simulations, biofeedback, and hands-on activities are used to relieve stress and improve mental capabilities. Brain-friendly nutrition is a primary focus. Behavior in students has changed when they realize they can support greater levels of performance by doing simple brain exercises. Software games can show students the difference in their performance when they do better focusing, blocking out distractions, and regulating their emotions. Finally, for the agents is a learning journey mentor. These agents assist in modeling effective learning strategies, approaches, and practices through their own professional or experience-based authority. These mentors explore and co-create with their students. They work with community intelligence associations, brain fitness instructors, personal education designers, and assessment designers to plan and guide small groups of students through a learning itinerary. They take concepts and relate them to bigger questions. There are some current trends that lend credibility to the 2025 forecast. The three are programming or coding, mobile learning, and collaborative learning. Each are very commonly seen in education today. We actually used programming or coding this semester. I used Scratch to create my program, but there are many other sites to use. Coding refers to a set of rules that computers understand and can take the form of numerous languages. Skills needed for coding are creativity, computer skills, and problem solving. Computing jobs are said to be on the rise in coming years. This is why programming is being implemented more in the K-12 setting, and students are using programming systems online to collaboratively create websites, games, and apps with other students worldwide. Mobile learning is also a big trend currently being seen. Some examples are one-to-one computing and BYOD. Students utilize smartphones, iPads, tablets, and other laptops, for example, to access the internet. Mobile delivery of courses allows students to gain experience using technology while learning content. Devices enable innovation and can create personalized assessment. Information can be accessed quickly and easily wherever a student is located by implementing mobile learning. It also creates engaging learning situations for students. The final trend is collaborative learning. This trend is also seen regularly in education. Collaborative learning creates a student-centered learning environment. Students are seen working in group settings. This enhances social skills and student engagement. Achievement has risen due to peer-to-peer approaches, and interaction is great for student learning, problem solving, engagement, and discussion. You may be wondering the effects of these trends. The roles of teachers and students are now changing. The learning environment is now more student-centered, giving them control of their learning. The teacher is seen more as a guide or facilitator instead of the traditional authoritarian viewpoint. Teachers and students are now able to learn from each other. This means the traditional approach has changed completely. Class time is used in different ways. More variety can be seen. Technology is taking a big role. Students can take part in discussion online and in class. Hands-on and technology-based activities are being implemented with a global real-life approach. Here are the resources I use to support my research. Thank you for listening.